Hey guys, welcome to episode number lucky number 9. Grady went to the restroom, so I just said, fuck it, I'll do this myself. So we're going to talk about conspiracies today, and I wonder if Grady's doing alright in the bathroom.
Okay, no, that ain't happening.
What ain't happening?
That ain't happening.
That was a quick bathroom break.
I get halfway up the stairs, and that's what I hear, and I'm like, no, you need me.
No. I even got the thing down. I mean, I knew what we were going to talk about today.
How'd you start it?
Hey guys,
This
is episode lucky number 9.
No.
And yeah.
People are used to listening, and it's starting. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the whatever
Lucky number 9.
Lucky number 9.
Lucky number 9.
Oh, Lord. So, yeah, I guess Scott already informed you we're doing conspiracies today.
Yeah, lucky number 9.
Yeah, lucky number 9.
Lucky number 9.
You know what? I am curious. I want you to just go for a straight minute without me talking, and let's see how it goes.
Like, what do you want me to talk about? Just anything?
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about conspiracies.
Okay,
Conspiracy theories, random ass events.
Okay, so you go for a solid straight minute without my help. Go.
All right.
You're stalling.
Hey, so I got a minute. So you all know about the conspiracy theory, or I don't necessarily know if it's a conspiracy theory, but that weird thing about, JFK and Abraham Lincoln ordeal where there was one assassinator, I don't know what it would be, but and like JFK was assassinated in Lincoln, and and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just here for humorous relief, okay? That's all I'm here for.
Okay, you're done.
Hey, shut that mouth of yours.
Okay, so for what were you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you haven't seen that? It's where JFK and Abraham Lincoln, there's so much in similar. It's a conspiracy. It's a comparison.
Conspiracy comparison.
Yeah. So pretty much both presidents were elected to the House of Representatives. Blah 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 blah. Both were losing candidates for their parties. Vice presidential nomination.
This sounds like you're reading from a source.
Who gives a fuck?
What source is it?
The most unreliable source that you'll ever see.
Google.
Wikipedia.
Oh. We're going to get an email from Wikipedia saying, how dare you?
So we're not going to use that one. This is Snopes.com.
Okay, yeah.
So, pretty much, all right.
Okay, let's start with one of the biggest conspiracies of all time. Let's talk about a broad topic, and we'll go into other topics. How about that?
No, but do you know did you see what I was talking about now?
No.
Or there could...
No.
I'll look for it.
What, both were killed by John Wilkes Booth? Impossible. Impossible.
Well, hold on. Both presidents were elected to the House of Representatives in 46. 1940s. I don't know. 1846 and 1946.
Okay.
Lincoln and Kennedy's name each contained 7 letters. Both presidents were elected to the presidency in 60 and inaugurated in 61. 1961. Lincoln defeated Vice President John C. Breckinridge.
Defeated? What did they do? Get in a boxing ring?
They were in the damn Coliseum.
Get in a boxing
Kennedy
ring.
defeated Vice President Richard Nixon.
Okay.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. Both of their vice presidents and successors were Southern Democrats named Johnson. Both Johnsons were born in 08.
Okay.
Both men were shot in the back of the head and in the presence of their wives. Both presidents were shot on a Friday. Lincoln was shot in Ford's Theater. Kennedy was shot in a Lincoln made by Ford. Both John Wilkes Booth and Lee Harvey Oswald were killed and never faced trials. And apparently there's a rumor about Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy, and Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln, but I don't know if that's true or not.
And what source is that?
That's BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed. Okay. Just wanting to make sure Dude, college has brainwashed me. Every time you use
Wikipedia, you're fucked.
Every time you use information from anywhere, make sure you credit the source. I'm sorry. BuzzFeed, thank you for that information. Anyways.
Isn't that weird?
Why don't you just bring your coffee up there with you so you don't have to bend over every time?
That's right. But isn't that weird, though?
I mean, that is interesting. I've never
there's some others, but that was just 10 reasons on BuzzFeed that I found right off that.
That's cool. Okay, so let's talk about this big. I mean, it's not really a conspiracy, more fact that.
I like how we said it was going to be about conspiracy, or I guess I said it was about conspiracies. It's not even about conspiracy so far.
Yeah, it is. That was a conspiracy theory.
Sort of, yeah.
What do you mean, sort? It is.
It's a comparison theory. Okay, now continue.
Anyways, well, both are the fact that you're comparing both of them, it's a conspiracy.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so aliens
are real.
Okay. Moving on. So, no. But, like, out of all seriousness, do you think they are real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even like, just for a religious standpoint in there, whether you believe in Buddhism or whatever you believe in,
right.
Like the Christianity belief, why would God just create, this universe is massive. Why the hell would God create just humans on Earth?
Right.
Why? If it's so big.
I'm going to say this before we go any further. If you're watching this right now, you would notice, if you've made it this far miraculously that you haven't clicked off the video by now.
Because I said Christianity.
You'll notice at the beginning of the video, there's a disclaimer. All views expressed in the following are solely based upon opinion or personal belief. If they are not of your own.
I've never seen an alien.
Exactly.
But I'd love to.
Right.
I just hope I don't get probed. What?
But the point the reason I'm saying this is, if you don't like what we're saying, you don't have to watch it. We're just expressing opinions.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
I bet, how everybody's like cracks them jokes about aliens probing people?
Right.
I bet, like, if aliens are really to show up one day and be like, dude, what is with y'all thinking when you're going to probe you?
Right.
It's like, I don't want to stick my finger up your ass. It's like, or anything for that matter. I don't want to see none of that. I just want to, like, dig into your brain, not your genitalia. You know what I'm saying? I bet they just, like...
Here's an interesting thing. Why would they want to dissect our brains?
It's a good question.
Such thing as CAT scans exist. Don't you think if we can do a CAT scan here on Earth and there's aliens supposed
dissection is more fun.
That's true, I guess, if you're sadistic, but
we don't know. If aliens really could all be sadistic. Oh, and just for the record, guys, if you catch me coughing or anything, I'm sick now. So yeah, I've been sick for a few days. Think I'm getting over it. We don't know.
I doubt it.
Nah, probably not. I'll have it for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Come December, y'all still hear me coughing.
That is the problem with living in Tennessee. Allergies and sickness. Once you get it, it doesn't go away. You just keep it forever. I hate the weather. No, I will say this. See, my allergies. Here in Easton.
Do you think you did that loud enough? There we go. Now people know you're sick.
In East Tennessee, the allergies are so awful. Every time there is a season change,
pollen.
Everybody just gets sick. Everybody gets sick.
Oh, but I just want to apologize if you do hear me.
I'm going to try to edit as much as possible. I'm not going to be able to edit out.
But if you accidentally hear it, I'm not like.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing for it. I can't help it. It's just one of the things.
I'm not going to be able to edit out every cough and sniffle.
But yeah, back on the thing. So.
Back on the thing.
Back on conspiracies. Yeah, aliens are real, and I'll bet they'll be like, "What the fuck? Why did y'all think that we were gonna probe you? Like, why? Why would you do it? We might not understand what they're saying, but I bet. Just imagine they're like hands over their head, like, what the fuck?
Do you honestly think that? We have this like preconception of what aliens should be or might be. We have this pre-drawn out thought by, what we've
like
seen.
The big eyes.
And stuff like that. Do you really think that they wouldn't know our language with all the technology that they have?
Well, actually, how do you know that they're not behind us in technology?
That's true. That is
that's a possibility. It's like, if aliens are real, maybe we'll be the ones that find the aliens. See what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
before they can make it to us, what if we make it to them first?
Maybe we've already found each other. And
I mean, it's possible.
Maybe we just what's Area 51?
Oh, brings me to another conspiracy about whether NASA faked the moon landing. You heard about that?
Do you think they did?
No, I think we actually went to the moon.
Yeah, I
but
think
a
we
lot of
actually did
people
too.
swear up and down that there shouldn't be any wind in space. It don't matter. You can float. The flag is gonna float. I mean, there ain't wind. The flag's gonna float.
There's going to be natural. Dang it, I forgot what they called it. Whenever I took physics class in college, there was a perfect explanation. We actually went through the equations. We actually sat down, and that was one part. That was one of the things we had to do in physics class was use equations and the mass and, the measurements of the flag. We had the specific measurements of the flag used on the moon landing.
The specific flag unit.
Yeah, and we had the measurements, we had the mass, we had the weight, we had everything. And we had to use specific equations of gravity, the lack of gravity, and we had to use force and all that. And we had to actually put these equations together to find out whether this would actually happen.
Okay, so I have a serious question.
Yeah.
Since you did these equations. All right, so we'll just pretend 100% gravity is what we have. It may not be compared to somewhere else, but just for argument's sake, Earth has 100% gravity. How much percentage of gravity would be on the moon? Because there is gravity, but how much?
I don't remember exactly.
I'd go with like 40%.
I think like 50. God, I can't remember. You know how long ago it was since I had physics? Because on the moon, a normal human that weighs roughly 120 pounds on the moon would weigh about 30, I think. I can't remember
so
exactly.
I'd be relatively close. About 40%.
I think. I can't remember exactly. But just because of the way... Okay, so let's say there was no gravity here, okay?
Yeah.
And... No, actually, let's do this. There's gravity right now, as we speak, right? If you stood up and jumped, would your shirt have a natural resistance to it? Would your shirt move at a different rate than you?
No, it'd be the same.
No, it would move at a different rate. The fact that it's attached to your body, it's on your body, doesn't mean that it's traveling at a different rate. The fact that the bottom of your shirt down next to your pants still have the weight that it normally has. It's not connected to your weight, so whenever you jump, the loose parts of your shirt travel at a different rate than your body. So there's natural surface area difference to your shirt than you.
I understand that.
So if
it's
you
like
jump,
if a feather falls like a steel beam falls.
Yeah, a bowling ball and a feather. It's the same concept. If they fall, they both land at the same time with an absence of gravity. Because weight is not a factor with gravity. It's surface area.
Okay.
Yeah. So your shirt has a different surface area than you, but also because there is gravity, the weight of your shirt is relevant to gravity. So the weight of you and the weight of your shirt are two totally different things, but because there's gravity, they're particular to each other.
All right, so what weighs more?
So the point I'm trying to get to is if you jumped here on Earth, your shirt would move at a different rate than you. There would be a natural wind resistance to it because there's a different surface area, and it would move because it's lighter and stuff like that. If you jumped on the moon, your shirt would still move. Your shirt would still weigh. If it would do the same thing it did on Earth, it would just do it at a different rate. It would do it slower.
Okay.
So that's, that's one good thing.
So what weighs more, 100 pounds of bowling balls or 100 pounds of feathers?
They're the same.
Dang it.
Yeah, that ain't going to work on me.
I almost got him.
No, you didn't.
I almost got him. Look at his face. I almost got him. He's smirking.
Okay, Scott, here. I'm going to pay attention here.
Okay.
What does YES spell?
YES?
Yes. Okay, what does EYES spell?
IEYES?
EYES.
EYES? Eyes.
Dang. Have you seen that go around the internet?
What do people think? ES?
ES. Yeah, like people keep saying ES, and people are like dying.
No, I was really good at spelling and stuff like that in school. So.
Here we go, quoting about spelling. I'm just kidding.
Shit happens on them big jobs.
Oh my god. I'm just kidding. Move the mic closer to your mouth.
We're going to get people.
And face it towards your mouth.
Alright, so we're going to get a bunch of people saying that.
Face it down a little bit. What?
We're going to get people saying that. I just want you to know that.
What?
Shit happens on them big jobs.
I
That's
hope
going to
we
go
do.
around everywhere.
We need to, if we get big enough, we need to make T-shirts.
Well, I don't know. We actually probably need to find something else because that is one of my good buddy's quotes.
So?
I don't want to take that away from him. That's his thing, dude. It's hilarious when he says
how
it.
amazing would you feel if you're just some guy and that was your saying, and you said it to people as a little word of wisdom, and you didn't expect it to get big, you didn't expect it to get far, you just tell people that as a little bit of wisdom, and one day, everybody you see out in town, you'll randomly see a shirt that says, shit happens on them big jobs, and you'll think, I came up with that.
And I'll also be like, what the fuck? I'm not making any money off this shit.
Oh, well, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Yeah, so we'll have to come up with something else.
He doesn't have it copywritten, so...
No.
Hardball, man. You got to play hardball.
Hey, we're really good friends, actually, so...
Yeah.
They give me he owns a towing company and they give my family deals. So yeah, fuck that. I ain't.
Okay, well just
that's important to me.
You talk to him. You make sure we can use that. Boom.
All right.
So, well, we got off topic again. What's new?
Wait, we did?
Yeah.
What? I was kidding.
Yeah, we were talking about the moon landing, and then we went straight into physics and stuff like that. Maybe everything I said about the physics is just bullshit, and I can't remember.
And it's just a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, and I can't remember anything.
Maybe it's a conspiracy, like the movie Deja Vu.
And I can't remember.
Is that what it is? Deja Vu.
I don't know.
Da Vinci Code. That's.
It's literally been about a year and a half, 2 years since I've had physics. So everything I said was probably bullshit. Who knows? Makes sense, though.
I mean, if a physics major was listening, they'd be like, that is so wrong.
Yeah, if you're watching this...
I'm going to write a letter.
Yeah, if you're watching this and you're into physics, if I'm wrong...
Write a letter. Just write them a letter.
Yeah, just write me a letter.
You can put it in the comment section. That's fine. I just want to read it. And I will read it myself in a podcast.
We need to get a P.O. box so people just send us complaint letters. We need to have one episode. This is a good idea. We need to have one episode where we just like talk about things and we sound 100% confident, like we know exactly what we're talking about, but we're completely wrong about any of it. That sounds like every episode we've done so far.
I'm pretty sure that is every episode we've done, unless it's opinionated. We are not chock full of information.
I mean, we are, but is it right or wrong?
Is it, if you want to ask about like some steak or some
real life?
copyright infringement.
Oh, yeah. Dang, YouTube.
Fuck you, Grady.
God, we're going to, I swear.
You're going to fuck us. I just want you to know that.
If we get a copyright strike before January of 2018.
If we don't get a copyright strike before January 2018, I'm going to be impressed.
It's so true.
I will be impressed. Like, you will just blow my mind.
Yeah.
Like, that will be the most impressive thing I've ever seen. We are so fucked.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Okay, so today we've pretty much figured out that the moon landing
Everything's bullshit.
The moon landing is real.
Aliens exist.
Aliens exist.
Maybe. We're not 100% sure.
Yeah,
but contrary to popular belief, in Kansas, apparently you can see them like every other night. So.
Apparently so.
I mean, crop circles, fuck it. That's an alien. Mayan pyramids, fuck it. It's an alien.
So
pyramids.
Pyramids.
Fuck it. It's an alien.
Yeah, apparently all pyramids are. It is quite impressive. They were talking about.
It was an alien.
They were talking about what's the biggest pyramid in Egypt? I can't. Pyramid of Giza. So I don't remember.
Yeah, the Great Pyramid of Giza. I think it is Giza actually. I was gonna say Pisa, but I think it's Giza.
I think it is. I don't remember.
Pisa.
Probably wrong about that too. But
fuck it. It was aliens.
The exact proportions of it is relevant to the Earth's surface. Apparently, apparently the measurements and width, length, depth, everything is.
It's a big fucking square on the bottom. I don't get what you're saying.
Apparently, what it is, the measurements of it, the height, the width, length, everything is relevant to Earth. So I think it's like
it curves with Earth.
No, well, it is perfect. It is a perfect proportion to Earth itself, and it's at perfect due north. There was this video I watched on it, I cannot remember, but they were talking about the measurements.
You watch that video, Ancient Aliens?
I think I did.
I've seen some crazy shit. Oh, what about that mermaid one on Discovery Channel? You watch that shit?
No.
It was a bunch of actors, whatever.
God,
they were talking about how
I
mermaids
hate
are
you
real.
right now. I'm so sorry that you're sick, but God, I know I was sick last week, but my God, this is going to be awful editing.
You know, I mean, you could leave them in.
Yeah, I'll just leave it in. People, enjoy the lovely sounds of.
It'll sound like that barking music, just like.
That's true. Anyways, continue. Mermaids, merman.
So Discovery Channel at one point in time, I don't remember what it was, but they released a documentary on mermaids and how they're real, and then they had to release another documentary about how they were fake because people thought they were real, and it was a bunch of actors just BSing everything.
It's funny because you watch these things on television, and commercials are big for it. You'll see little tiny fine print at the bottom of the screen during a commercial or during these things. It says,
"This shit's not based on true events."
Yeah, but in big bold letters at the top, it says, "All
mermaids
this is
are real,
based on a true story," or like this is 100% real. But right at the bottom in small tiny print, it's like none of this is real.
Bunch of bullshit.
And in commercials, I've seen like the stupidest things. Like I think I've seen the cup flip challenge or something, like people were flipping cups.
What the fuck? I know the bottle flip challenge. Is there a cup flipping challenge?
You know where like you move like a solo cup to the edge of the table and you flip it and get it to land on its top or whatever. I think I've seen this in a commercial, but it was just a solo cup. Literally just weighs a couple of ounces on the edge of a table and you're flipping it, and at the bottom it says, "Do not attempt the following." Like tiny little print in a commercial. It's like, "Do not attempt any of this."
What?
Yeah, I was like, why? It's a who's
I
gonna...
don't even know if that weighs a couple of ounces.
Yeah.
Well, no, if you think about it. All right, so one shrimp, like no shit.
God damn it.
One shrimp,
yeah,
does not weigh an ounce.
Okay.
It's too light. It does not weigh an ounce.
Okay.
And
okay, you picked up my birds, right?
Yeah, they weigh like what, 5 ounces?
They weigh, yeah.
Well, roughly about 5 ounces, maybe
6 ounces. So a solo cup is...
I don't know. It may weigh 1 ounce.
We're going to have to go weigh a solo cup.
We aren't going to go weigh no friggin' solo cup. No one cares about a solo cup.
It's a conspiracy, I tell you.
Unless it's got beer in it, and then you go red solo cup.
Copyright strike.
Who gives a fuck?
We do.
You've done fucked us today.
It's okay.
You fuck us every day.
Do I? You're
every
welcome.
Friday at 5 p.m. because that's when the new episode drops.
Oh, nice plug, my man. Nice.
I got you, boo. I got you.
He just plugged us. You've been plugged.
Every Friday.
We need to bring back, you remember Punked? We need to bring a show that's called Plugged. I don't want to know what that would be.
I mean, it might have to do with aliens and probing, but...
All right, well...
And then they're going to watch you and be like, what the fuck?
Well, we
went over our time. I'm so sorry.
No, we didn't go... Well, it don't matter how long we go, but we kind of got off topic, and that's pretty much the end of the episode.
We love
anyways.
that you watched this anyway.
Yeah, if you watched it...
I guess listen to it, because you wouldn't really watch it. All it is a picture.
I mean, you can watch it sometimes, because sometimes I'll throw little random things in there to keep you engaged.
Oh, do you?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm not going to watch them still. I listen to them, but I don't watch them. I like to listen to, see if it makes me laugh the second time.
Yeah. Do you actually sit down and watch from beginning to end?
Yeah, I sit down and listen from
listen, yeah.
Every day.
Mm-hmm. That's what...
I'll even put it on my car, like on my truck on my way to work.
Yeah.
Like I'll start it, and then I'll finish it when I go home.
I tell you, podcasts are just where it's at, man.
Yeah, if I don't feel like listening to music, I'll listen to us. Just see if it makes me laugh again.
Yeah.
And what the best part is like when I'm watching it or listening to it, I guess, I'm like, I know it's going to... I do the same thing, and I know to some people that may seem like... very self-centered for us to listen to our own stuff. But the reason you go back and listen to your own work, I do this with my music. I listen to my own music from whenever I start recording it till it's finished and mastered. I'll listen to the song at least, I'm not exaggerating at all, 4,000 times, maybe even 5,000 times. That's not an exaggeration. Oh, you got to see if you fucked up and what you can work on for the next episode.
Yeah, exactly. You got to listen to it subjectively.
Oh,
you got to, from a non-biased point of view.
Our first podcast we ever did, dude, when I was just a guest... I swear I listened to that one like 10, 15 times.
Yeah.
Just to see if it you know.
And now as we're going, it's just kind of like,
Fuck it.
Yeah, it's kind of like we do care, but we're kind of just going with it, you know, just letting it go.
I'll do updates. I'll watch it once or listen to it once, see if it makes me laugh the second time.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
Yeah. Hey, just hold on.
What? Okay.
Write in the comments. I really want to know this. Write in the comment section, if you would please, if you have tried to make yourself laugh before, like recorded something and tried to make yourself laugh. Because if you can do that, you are truly funny. Like, honest to God, if you can make yourself laugh,
that's true.
Record something just like you think's funny the first time you do it, right? And if you listen to it again like a week later, and it still makes you laugh, then you know you're genuinely funny because you can't make yourself laugh. I mean, not by just listening to it, because you know it's going to happen.
And if you're like Scott, you can just look in the mirror and make yourself laugh
every morning.
I'm kidding.
It puts me in a great mood.
I'm just kidding, buddy. I love you. So we're going to stop looking at me like that and making me feel guilty. Okay. We're going to end the episode here. Oh. I hope you all enjoyed it. Okay. We enjoyed it.
I always enjoy it. I enjoy talking to you people.
Do you enjoy talking to me?
No.
Thanks.
That's why I talk to the people.
Oh, my God.
All right, so we're going to end the episode here? All right.
We are going to end the episode here. We will see you in the next episode. See ya! We finally did it.
Yeah, I knew I was going to get it.
Did you know you were going to get it?
Yeah, I actually did. Like, I was waiting on you to, like, point at me, and boom, I knew what we were going to fucking get.
Do you practice this?
No.
No?
I dream about it. I don't practice it. I dream about it.
Hey, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, and we'll see you in the next episode. See ya!